It's time for another new Kansas City Spotlight.
Mother's Day is right around the corner, and over at GrassPad, they have you covered with the perfect gift for every mom in your life. I'm Lauren Scott, your host for Kansas City Spotlight, and today I'm joined by Richard Pieper here to tell us everything we need to know. Good morning, Richard. How's it going?
It's going great.
I love this. It's so beautiful in here today. It's never this beautiful in here. And what's so great is that you can bring your mom and she can build her own planter right at GrassPad.
And so bring mom out down to the grass pad. We're happy to have staff on hand to help you construct a combination planter or basket that she can enjoy for weeks to come.
And it's foolproof because she picked it out herself, so you know she's going to love it.
She's going to like it.
So what is the process of building the perfect planter?
So there's three basic elements to a perfect combination planter. We need to have a thriller item, so having something that's going to be tall and showy, either in the middle or at the back of the planter. We're going to want to have a filler item, and so something like this lantana or this diamond frost euphorbia, that's going to fill up space and provide a lot of color. And then we're going to want something that's going to actually spill out over the edges, and so something like this calibrachoa that's actually going to spill out and flower over the sides of the pot. So having the thriller, the filler, and the spiller is kind of the three major components.
Okay, so if we're gonna build one here, let's start with these. What are these right here?
So this is actually a geranium, and so that's a very commonly used filler item for any container. And you're gonna get a lot of color out of that throughout the summer. They continue to bloom as long as we're keeping them well fed.
Okay, and how about here?
And so these would be great thriller items. These are basically what's referred to as a spike or a Dracina spike. Very easy to care for. It's just going to come up and provide a different color and texture.
And we also have these are spillers, right? These are, how do you say, hedera?
So that's actually an ivy.
Okay.
The Latin name is what you're seeing there on the tag. And so having sweet potato vine like these purple ones, having some variegated ivy like these, spilling out over the sides of the pot is going to really give you a lot of interest and add to that color and texture combination.
I love it. Now, if you don't have time to come in and build one yourself, you guys can have that covered as well, right?
And so we do have pre-made combination planters, combination hanging baskets, ready to just pick up and grab and go.
How do we keep the plants big and strong once they're planted?
If we're planting them into the ground, I would amend that soil with our Max Mix. The Max Mix is a blend of peat moss and cottonburr and pine bark fines. That's going to create a transition zone going from the potting soil to our heavy clay. And then we want to feed those plants with something like the root accelerator. The root accelerator is going to have fertilizer in there that is going to feed the roots, establish those plants without that transplant shock. Swing on down to the store, or you can hit us up on our website with an Ask Uncle question.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Richard.
This Kansas City Spotlight has been paid for by GrassPad. Visit grasspad.com.